Alright, so welcome back to Technophobia Mega Man fan game. This is actually version 1.3 released in November. The one I had earlier was a September release. So we're going to see what this one has in a second as soon as we load the game in.
I never noticed how weird Mega Man's skull looks here.
Yeah. So we start off with a couple of new things. We get 3 difficulties instead of easy and hard. We get gentle, the arduous, and then difficult, or whatever the hell it is.
So there's an even more difficult difficulty.
Yes, and easy difficulty was balls hard to begin with.
Taphophobia.
Yeah, aquaphobia is the fear of water, and we'll see that coming up soon.
No, I was looking at the Taphophobia, the fear of holes.
Really?
Or is that Taphophobia or is that Trypophobia? Hold on.
No, I think it's Trichophobia or something.
Let's see.
That's no problem. So, the gimmick of this stage is you can drown. That's actually the big gimmick here.
Yeah, Trypophobia is the fear of holes.
Oh, Taphophobia?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's Tapho?
I don't know, hold on. I need to actually see that wording again.
Alright, no problem. We'll come up to in a few minutes here.
Anyway, the drowning timer should be reduced here, right?
Well, yeah, so you should have more time before you drown, and I think they even slowed down the chase slightly, so you get more time to avoid it, too.
Nice.
Hooray?
Well, yeah, because, again, in the original difficult run in this game, or the original version, things were a whole lot harder. The developer actually listened to people's complaints and released a new version with newer difficulties to address those issues, so people can actually play it.
Oh, I see. Some spikes were removed.
Yeah. And overall HP on a lot of the enemies are also dropped significantly.
Also, did he touch up the hitboxes?
I don't know because I don't get close enough to the specs to try that. I don't think he did.
Fair enough. I wouldn't try that either.
Yeah. But again, this is on gentle. I'm pretty sure if I went back to arduous, those specs would come right back.
Yeah. Quote unquote gentle.
As gentle as fear can be.
Yeah, technically.
Looking a bit blue there.
Yeah. We were getting ready to draw. Again, on the harder difficulty, I probably would have been nearly dead right there.
As gentle as a tiger trying to nuzzle you.
I don't know. Tigers can be pretty sweet if you're nice to them.
Yeah. Gentle is more or less a tiger trying to lick your face.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, so we're coming on to the boss fight here. Same as before. Except maybe slightly easier, because I think they even reduced the boss's health slightly too now. Or maybe we just do more damage overall.
Let's attach a robot master to a giant fish.
Well, it's a giant anglerfish, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, and to be fair, it's not like it's completely original. There's a boss in Mega Man ZX Advent that's literally that.
Oh.
Never started the CX Advent.
I haven't actually played that one either.
Like, I have it, but I haven't started because I'm still trying to finish the first one.
Oh.
Yeah, this fight was way faster.
Oh, there you go.
I'm pretty sure we'll understand what all this is by endgame.
Maybe?
I like to think so anyway. Alright, so that was aquaphobia on easy. Let's go into, I suppose, taphophobia.
That is the fear of being buried alive, I guess.
Oh.
Okay, that makes
Well,
more
that would
sense
make-
then.
Yeah. I mean, it has maggots coming out the eye socket.
Yeah.
Yes. Alright, so Taphophobia stage, you're at the whims of RNG, especially when it comes to these maggots here, or ants, or whatever the heck they are.
Termites?
Or Mega Man 2 drills.
Yeah, they're completely random where they come out on the screen, so they can royally screw you over in certain sections of this level.
You still on gentle, or did we switch back to hard?
No, this is gentle.
By the way, are those wings down there spikes?
Yes. This is Spikes the level.
They look more like background than anything.
To be fair, Spikes the Level could describe most Mega Man fan games.
That's true, that's true.
Yeah, that's fair.
And this is where you get a good taste of the randomness that these guys can provide.
Wonderful.
And there is knockback on them too, so if you get hurt while jumping over a pit, and they happen to come down on top of you, you can be knocked into spikes.
Of course.
Wonderful.
Another change which is odd here is this hand is actually invincible on easier difficulty.
The thing really needed more money after the Addams Family finally fell through.
Yeah. Oh, and they actually changed the layout right here, but we'll see that on the alternate run. They made that a lot easier, because that's where I got stuck on a lot earlier in this game.
Probably due to randomness and knockback.
Yes. Again, because of the ants, because they're a right punk here. Oh yeah, and there's shrooms that rapid fire all over the place.
Man, this isn't annoying at all.
Well, I kind of want to recharge my health. That's why I'm shooting them down.
Fair enough. They are dropping a lot of heal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a really good spot to farm.
And this is where the place becomes a pain.
Yeah, but you know, at least it doesn't have Mega Man 1 spike rules.
Bullet hell, the area.
Yeah, you can't do anything about that mushroom up there. It's out of reach.
Good
I
stuff.
think you're losing
mean,
more health than you're going to be gaining back.
No, thankfully we can fix that problem.
I don't know, maybe the rightmost platform you could shoot the mushroom, but by then you could just, you know, walk into the next room.
Yeah, yeah. Meet the boss.
Spikes at the boss!
Oh jeez.
Yeah, because he will send you into the spikes if you let him. But he's also a lot more difficult than Technophobia is.
Besides him jumping into the ground, I'm not seeing much in terms of being buried alive.
Well, he no longer has a head, so it... Oh god.
Yeah.
This seems more in general like the fear of death, which is probably something else.
At least that's what I assumed it was when I played this. I thought it was just the fear of death, and that's why I had all the death-themed elements. Being underground, the crosses, the maggots, even the mushrooms.
Yeah, the fear of death is, Technophobia.
Ah.
By the way, the mushrooms really should be in Mycophobia stage.
Yeah.
Well, they probably are.
No, each stage has their own different sets of enemies, so you actually won't see these mushrooms in that stage. You probably see a different variant, but that's it.
Now, this could also be necrophobia, which is just the specific fear of dead or dying persons.
Oh, that would be even cooler to have.
Which is telling me that this fan game author did not really do their research on these phobias properly.
I guess we'll see.
Invest wisely.
Yeah, I don't know why there's a fortune cookie rant there, but whatever.
I don't know, maybe it's Fortune Cookie channel. The protagonist really likes it, it calms him down.
Alright, so we technically got two more Robot Masters left to take on. Mycophobia, I think, is the hardest stage, so next time around we're actually going to take down Arachnophobia, which has bullshit enemy placements because it spams enemies everywhere and spiders that just continuously shoot and come down to your level and still continuously shoot.
Right.
Yeah, that's for next time. This time, we get to see regular mode. The last time you'll see this game played in this particular mode. Now it's pretty much the same because I think the only thing difference between regular and easy is one enemy place. Well, not really enemy placement. Some of the platforms are actually added to make things easier. And the mushrooms don't take as much health off you when they hit you. I think the ants also have reduced power against you too.
Sure, but yeah, they hit really hard. Especially for such a persistent enemy.
Yeah. I think we actually slowed down the mushroom's fire rate too, because these things can fire quick and everywhere.
Yeah, I kinda noticed that.
Yeah, I'm really glad they didn't go with Mega Man 1 spike rules here.
Death upon touch.
Right, this is actually the midpoint too.
Was there anything up that shaft, or is there like an alternate route to here?
No, there isn't. Those shafts are the only spots that these ants won't spawn.
Huh.
Yeah. That's all they do. Alright, so here you can actually damage this guy now on the harder difficulty.
Missions weird?
Yeah, I don't think you were actually intended to fight this thing. You're actually supposed to jump over it to avoid it. And that's why in the newer version of the game, they actually made it impossible to kill.
Nice.
Yeah. It's supposed to train you to jump over it for when it shows up next time in the level. And this is the room. Ugh. Thankfully I got lucky there though, because those ants spawned away from the edge of the cliff.
Yeah, that was pretty lucky.
Yeah. Man, and those spikes.
Yeah, they added spikes back in too. So you have to be very careful here along with that. But that last room's a pain in the ass though. This one didn't actually change. I thought it did, but it didn't. Now I'm farming for a bit of health here because I don't want to proceed to the next area without health.
But where's the challenge in that? Except that the health keeps falling down the hole!
No. You're gonna fall down the hole. You need to.
Man, and the RNG in these things is way more annoying now.
Oh, also in the easier mode, they put an extra platform to the left so you can fall all the way to the left. Not so here, and you can see their platforms are reduced here.
I wonder if you could just brute force the last room if you were fast enough.
You could, but then you're going to get hit by the mushroom, get knocked back into the spikes, and then if you're lucky, the ants will come down on top of you.
Oh, so the knockback is that bad?
Well, yeah, knockback is usually somewhat significant. So you get to see the boss again, but not the entire fight because something's going to come up and you'll see it. And I got it to overclate it at least twice, and that's actually why I went looking for a new version of the game. Now, if you notice, he also takes a lot more hits to take down, too.
Yeah.
Should be coming up here pretty soon. There we go. Game crashes.
Oh boy.
Fan games!
Yeah. Anytime the mechas showed up, the game crashed.
Wonderful.
Yeah. I was surprised I was able to get to him this consistently to figure that out, but whatever. That's the end. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Wow. See you next time.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.